All right, this is Nathan's breaststroke turn here. The first thing is just getting to the wall in a straight line. I think that especially when kids are in between strokes, when they don't know whether to take two short strokes or one long stroke and they end up gliding in a little bit, the natural reaction is to drive down, and especially with how his hands already drive down in the stroke, you can see here on the last stroke into the wall how deep those hands are getting, and then his body kind of the feet drop, and we're kind of going into the wall like this, right? You can kind of see the feet, at the surface because he's driving down. The feet come all the way up to the surface. Then he's got to bring those hands back up, and then the feet drop. So there just isn't a whole lot of speed in that. We got to get, fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line, and we've discussed this several times, so we need to start changing it. We just hit the wall straight. We hit the wall straight. If the hands hit right here, it's instead of coming all the way up to the surface and creating that U, we gotta hit the wall a little bit lower, and then a lot like the butterfly turn, we're just coming a little too far up with the feet, okay, and then pushing off at kind of a weird corkscrew angle, and the back is bent. So we just, everything is get to the wall in a straight line. We just have to simplify everything on this turn. Get rid of all the motions that we don't need whatsoever. Okay, starting with driving the hands down on your last stroke. We cannot drive the hands all the way down here like this. We got to just hit the wall straight. Get some speed hitting the wall. Okay, and then hit the wall a little bit lower, and then right here, feet should be hitting the wall right there, a little bit lower there, and you can see his feet come all the way up. So very, very similar to the butterfly turn. I love his pull out. One of the most common mistakes we have is when we do that dolphin kick on the pull out, that as we go to pull, we never get the body straight again. The feet are kind of way up high. We'll do the dolphin kick, the head will go down, and then the feet are way up here. Nathan's pull out is pretty awesome. At least the front half of it here, you can see. I'll just kind of rewind it and we'll go slow motion here. Does the dolphin kick first, okay, but as he goes to pull, body really kind of just flattens out. Everything here is really, really good. The only thing is when we come to the surface, you can see that head is popping up, and now we're in position. Instead of still moving forward kind of at this angle here that we want to drive forward, okay, now we're causing just a little bit more resistance as we come up because we're popping the head straight up. So keep the head down through the recovery part of the pull out, and everything else is great.